welcome back to my channel, Messages from Venus. Hello my flowers, I hope everyone is having a great day and welcome back to yet another deck review. This is a deck review of the Goddesses and Sirens, y'all. I forgot who the author is, but look at the back. Look how beautiful. This is the back to like a neck or a bracelet or something, like a neck brace, a choker. Alright, look. Love this deck, absolutely in love. Not only because it's a feminine deck, but it gives the divine feminine a masculine aspect, and so therefore it honors both. I am not quite sure if the author or the creator of the deck understood what they were doing, but it does give all the women an aspect of masculinity and also femininity and divinity at the same time. The deck does not explain much, however the book gives a lot of information in regards to the goddesses and sirens on the deck. The type of artwork a lot of people I've noticed don't like or they don't agree with or whatever the case is. I mean, I don't get bothered by it because I honor artwork. It is their artwork. I try not to criticize so much the artwork on the decks as much as I can, because it's really, the artwork makes the deck, yes, but it's what the artwork does to our intuition as readers that should make the difference of the deck, and how it also portrays history of humanity and other humanoids. I also love the fact that this deck includes goddesses that a lot of people don't really know about, they don't really talk about, they don't get portrayed in a lot of decks, or they just use one deck to portray one aspect of humanity or one story of humanity and forget about the rest. I also feel like this deck portrays the women and their ability to transmute energies in the middle of destruction or change. I also love the fact that it's not like all the other decks. For example, a lot of people will portray Isis with magic, and she's like the goddess of magic. And in this deck, you have Morgan Le Fay as the magic, and then you have Isis as protection, which is wonderful. I love that this deck gave the goddesses the ability to be seen in other eyes as opposed to what everybody regularly sees them as or what they're under. Like, I've never heard, before this deck, I never heard of Boudica or Boudica. I've never heard of her. And Persephone, I would never picture Persephone like this. I would picture Persephone in more of like a watery type of environment, and they portrayed her in a different type of environment in her own element at the same time as a goddess, which is gorgeous. Bridget looks like the Little Mermaid. I love the fact that they gave them more of human aspects other than humanoid aspects, just regular humans. Like, for example, Yemanja, Hope, they didn't give her a tail and fins. She's out here fighting on ground, on the land. It's just beautiful. I also feel like the eyes and the faces on the depictions of each goddess gives you a totally different energy as well. I also feel like this deck is easy to shuffle. You can trim the sides if you like, but I didn't see that as a need for me. You can shuffle the deck like this. You can shuffle the deck like this. You can can shuffle the deck like this, which I love. The cardstock is not the best, it's not the greatest. It is a little glossy. However, I don't mind it as long as it's not cutting my fingers. Like, there's some cardstocks that are thick as all heck, and I don't like it. So I prefer these type of cardstocks. It's like linen, but thin at the same time, cardboardy at the same time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deck review, and I will see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to water your life.